Hey guys, today we're gonna have a very interesting video. We're gonna put head-to-head NordVPN versus ExpressVPN on speeds, on DNS leak, and loading times. And we will just take a look at both, since I have both premium, and I want to put them head-to-head. So first, I don't have any VPN active at all, as you see right here. So we'll test the speeds without VPN. We'll test them twice per each, so we'll see what comes up on top. First, this is just regular without VPN right now, and we'll test the speed without VPN. Let's go. And the speed is very brutal right now without VPN, somehow. The ping is not bad, but the download speed is not good. And maybe it's because it's raining today. That might have to do with it. But besides that, okay. Test number 1, 38 by 26. Refresh the page and go number 2. And the speed just got worse now for some reason. But anyway, we'll keep going. And no, I'm testing this on a different router, not on my main internet, just so you guys know. And now, let's take this page out and go speed test again here. And now I'm gonna open up ExpressVPN first. And let's see if we connect. We're gonna connect both to the same server, just so we're fair. And okay, ExpressVPN is connected, as you see here. We take the browser here on the side, so you guys see now on one side of the screen. And I'm gonna connect to Atlanta on both of them and see what the speeds are gonna be about. Okay, and as you see, yes, it changed the ID here and the ID here. So now it's none of mine in these here, and we'll hit go. And the speed seems pretty much the same as it was, maybe a megabit or so higher. Upload is exactly the same. Okay, 42 by 28. Let's refresh the page. And the connection type on both VPNs will be default. I just changed it to Atlanta. I'm gonna change to Atlanta for both of them, and that's all I'm gonna do out of the box. And the upload speed just degraded a little bit. Okay, so now we start a new page here. We will exit from ExpressVPN, quit ExpressVPN, and we will open NordVPN. Let's give it a minute to open up. Yes, it opened. Okay, let me put it here. Okay, and yes, because that's where I started connecting it to Atlanta, just so we are fair with both of them. Can I lower this? Nope. Okay, it's connected to Atlanta just like the ExpressVPN, and Express is gone from here, just so you see. And let me refresh the page here and test with NordVPN's Atlanta now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we'll run the second test if this is not a glitch or something, because that's not making a lot of sense. Almost 60. Okay, upload seems pretty kind of normal. And as I said before, guys, this is not being tested on my main network in the house, just so you know. I'm intentionally testing a secondary network that I have to see which one does a better job. I'm gonna refresh the page and run the second test now. Still connected to Atlanta with NordVPN. So it seems kind of the same. A little bit faster, I would say. Okay, 49, so it's around 50, I would say almost. And the upload pretty much the same. And now let's try fast.com. Okay, well, I'm gonna disconnect from both VPNs and just go raw, just with the main internet itself. Okay, and reload the page, and let's see what it does. This is without any VPN right now. Whoa, and looks like it's around 50. Let's see when it's done. Okay, so we are talking about 44 without any VPN, and I'm gonna try now the upload speed. Looks like it's staying around where it was, so I don't really see any difference on upload. And the next test is gonna be with ExpressVPN. Yep, 16. Now let's go to ExpressVPN. Let me put these two on the side here. Okay, let's get Express going on. And we will connect Express to Atlanta, how we had it before. Okay, it's connected. And let's refresh the page and run the test again. And the page is not even loading. Fast.com. For some reason, it's not even loading fast.com. Let me do fast.com again. And it's still loading. And nope, it is not working. Okay, let me turn off the VPN, for example. Yep, if you turn off ExpressVPN, it works. Let me turn back on. And if you turn back on, it will detect that we have VPN, looks like. Yep, so ExpressVPN can be detected by fast.com for some reason and not work. Okay, so let me take out ExpressVPN and start NordVPN. And let's see if fast.com will catch NordVPN or if it will be able to identify as a VPN or proxy. Okay, connected to Atlanta again. And let's do fast.com. Yeah, actually, NordVPN looks like it passes it a little bit, but nope, could not reach our servers to perform the test. You may not be connected to the internet. I know I am connected to the internet. That's 100%. And fast.com, for some reason, catches them both. And if I disconnect right here, I'm gonna pause this one. Okay, disconnected. Refresh the page. And in that case, it goes right away. It works without VPN. So let me do a quick connect again. Let me switch server now to San Francisco or Los Angeles and see if it will detect that. Okay, this is fast.com now. Nope, it does not work. So what we're learning here is that Netflix will catch them both unless you go to settings and change stuff. Then yeah, it's different story. Okay, let's do a DNS leak test. Okay, DNSleaktest.com, and here Los Angeles, we don't need that. I'm gonna go back to Atlanta where it was before, and I'm gonna start a standard test. Okay, so there's no leaks at all, and that's really good on DNS leak test. Okay, yep, it kept our IP. And okay, now let's take NordVPN out and bring back in ExpressVPN again. Okay, and it's connected auto to Atlanta how it was. Let's refresh the page, and somehow with ExpressVPN it shows a lot of things here, a lot of different IPs, so 6 servers, all in Atlanta it says, but for NordVPN it only said 1 server. That's interesting. Depends on the way that Express is working. 6 servers, yeah. Okay, let me turn this off, exit from here, and bring back NordVPN again, just to make sure it was not one of those glitches. Okay, it's connected to Atlanta again. Okay, and let's run DNS leak test again with NordVPN. And yeah, it only finds 1 server. This is very, very interesting. And if I click quick connect, will it take me? Yep, it's the same. So this is actually very interesting that it works this way. Okay, let me rerun it again. So it looks like just ExpressVPN runs differently, but yeah, both are showing no leaks. That's a good one. And none of them are going past fast.com. That's an interesting one. Let me try fast.com on a different browser, just so fast.com. Okay, I had fast.com. Nope, it still doesn't work. Let me reload it. Nope. Now let's try fast.com on ExpressVPN really quick, just to make sure that we give them both a fair trial. Okay, connected to Atlanta. Refresh the page. With ExpressVPN, it doesn't even load, as I'm not sure if you can see here, but it's still just loading, but it did not load the page itself. Now let's check features since we're inside NordVPN already. Let me go to threat protection. It has real-time protection against malware, trackers, and ads. And these are domains that it went and found trackers, know that. Web protection activity, block threats 22 on DuckDuckGo alone. Okay, this is its mesh net that you can do virtual LAN parties, development projects, access your files, dark web monitor that checks if your email that's registered here is anywhere leaked on the dark web. And you can have NordPass, they're offering that. I don't really use password saving sites. You can do file protection or prevent malicious downloads. And it couldn't scan, obviously, because these are Bluetooth, the Apex. But yeah, these are kind of the features that Nord has. And you can go here. You have dedicated IP, double VPN, obfuscated servers, Onion over VPN, and peer-to-peer. Onion over VPN is if you use Onion sites. You don't need to go through a lot of hoops, which is very good. Not sure why would you use Onion, but hey, that's your VPN. And now let's take a quick look at some of the features. I'm not going in depth on none of them. Some of the features on Express. And let's see what Express has to offer. This is Express right now connected. If you click here, you can just choose smart location and all locations and countries. And that's pretty much on this menu. You go here, and here you have the options. And here you can change how it starts up, connect to the last one, manage connection for per app basis. So you can include or exclude apps, which is the tunneling. And this is the account. Automatic, this is the connection protocols, which I left both of them in automatic. You have lightweight, UDP and TCP, OpenVPN, UDP and TCP. In my case, I leave it in automatic and it's been working pretty good. Shortcuts to your apps, which I don't really use anymore. You can install extensions on Chromium browsers or Mozilla Firefox, which I think that part is really good. And you can report crash reports and all that. And that's pretty much all the features you have here. No VPN, no double layer VPN, no peer-to-peer. Kind of Express does all those things automatically. And yeah, both of them I tried to download torrents just as a test, not for anything nefarious. I tried downloading torrents over both of them, and both of them worked pretty good, charming. And yes, I tried it on this very mediocre network intentionally. So don't think that any of them are bad. They're actually really good. They do what they promise. I would side for the features and options that it has. I would kind of go with NordVPN. For some reason, in my opinion right here, as good as ExpressVPN is, I would go with Nord. I have them both, but in my opinion, Nord wins. Kind of my opinion here in selection, in design, in options. And I tested it with my main network in the house, and actually Nord was more consistent. At least the speeds were the same. Versus ExpressVPN, I noticed a few times it would drop if you are loading something heavy and all that stuff. Even though it's really good on unblocking content and all that, which both of them are. But in my opinion, Nord wins this test run that I did here. And based on my usage that I did for both, I would go all day long with Nord. And no, I'm not getting paid to make this video. I'm just testing them out of my own curiosity to show you which one would be a better fit. And I would say Nord. And plus for the price, not to forget that. And with that said, I hope we learned something, and we'll see you next time. Bye!